Welcome to Yoga Admin Day 9. We're going to do some solid arm strengthening today with our final pose firefly. So what we're going to do is we're going to start all the way down on your hands and knees. So hands on your shoulders, knees on your hips. Inhale to dip your belly down, lift your tail, lift your chest. And then exhale to curl your tail, round up through your spine, push your shoulder blades apart. Inhale to lift your tail, chest dips, loop forward. And then exhale, take your tailbone, round up through your spine. Press your chest away from the floor. Inhale, tail lifts. Exhale, your tail tucks in. More with your own breath. Exhale. Last one. Hold here as you round through your spine, pull your belly back towards your spine. And then come back to neutral. If you don't have a couple of blocks, I would encourage getting some books or something solid that you can put underneath your hands. I'm going to try and bring the ground up to you, so bringing the ground a little closer. As you're on your knees, you're going to bring your blocks right beside your knees. Spread your hands wide, and you're going to push into your blocks, round through your shoulders to lift and hover your knees away from the floor. So your toes can tap down, and then knees come back down. Push into your hands, inhale, lift your knees. And exhale, take them back down to the floor. Two more just like that. Inhale, press. And lower. Last one. Take your blocks away. Bring your hands into your mat, come into a high plank, high push-up. And then lower down to your right forearm and your left forearm. Hands are shoulder distance apart. If you need to measure, take your thumb and your index finger to your elbow crease. Hands stretch back out in front of you. Round, press from your toes. And then lower your hips down. Hands slide under your shoulders. Just a second while I fix my skirt here. Push down into the tops of your feet. Inhale, lift your chest, lift your hands, baby cobra. Lower all the way down. Inhale to roll your shoulders back, lift your chest, and lower down. And press back to child's pose, knees wide, forehead comes to the floor. And take a few breaths. Press down into your hands, come forward into tabletop. Again, lower down onto your forearms right away in your tabletop. Measure with your hands so that kind of fleshy point between your pointer finger and thumb. Find your elbow crease on both sides. Hands stretch out in front of you, palms face the floor. Push into your forearms. Send your feet back, come into a high plank on your forearms or low plank. Really push your chest away from the floor and then walk your toes towards your elbows. Not all the way, but part of the way there. Coming into Dolphin. Push into your forearms, chest back up towards your thighs. Soft knees. Then move forward. Lower your knees down. Press into your hands. Lift your forearms. Tuck your toes downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg. And step it up between your hands to the top of your mat as you breathe out. Hands walk to the long edge of your mat. Spin all 10 toes over to the long edge. as you let your upper body hang heavy. Now, you can always stay in this forward fold position, or you can slide your blocks slightly behind the line of your feet. This is where the arm balance comes into play. If you want to stay in forward fold, I encourage you to stay folded over your thighs. Otherwise, if you want to try the arm balance firefly, hands come onto your blocks. You're going to bend your elbows a lot to set your upper thighs down on your upper arms. This might be where you stay. As you push your hands into your blocks, you might start to lift your feet. You can always plant your feet back down. And taking a few moments to breathe, and then trying again. And come back. Hands walk underneath your shoulders. Just flip your hands so the backs of your hands come down onto the ground. A little bit of weight into the backs of your hands. And then heel toe your feet together. And come all the way down to a seat on your mat. You can sit cross-legged or on your shins. So let the dust settle. A lot of strength in the upper body today. I'm going to end with a quote. Why fit in when you are born to stand out? By Dr. Seuss. A little bit of self-care. Spend some time outdoors, near trees, in nature, near the water, and just soak it in. Use all of your senses and breathe in the beauty around you. Enjoy day night.